Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Maverick Files here on the MoneyShift YouTube channel. Now, we are going to be doing something that everyone loves, and that is when I am perfectly silent, because today we are going to be doing a review mainly on this acoustic windshield, but also on how this Lariat keeps noise out and everything you want to hear in. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to be doing some around town driving and then some highway driving where I'm going to remain perfectly silent so that you guys can hear what it is like behind the wheel of a Maverick. And if you have an XLT or an XL, you can compare and contrast. Does this windshield make a difference? Did Ford do anything additional with the Lariat, or did they just give you a windshield and hope that you wouldn't notice anything else? Without further ado, here are the keys. Let's take a look at the car we're going to be testing today. What you're looking at is a 2022 Ford Maverick Lariat Hybrid. This one right here has the luxury package, but all Maverick Lariats come with the noise reducing windshield. You can tell a Lariat from a regular Maverick purely by the headlights and the grille design. Those are the unique features to the Lariat, with that box right there in the center being unique to the Lariat Lux. That is the adaptive cruise control, but that is not what we're talking about today. We came here to talk about the noise reducing windshield and to see if it has an impact. So let's hop in this carbonized Lariat Maverick and let's see for ourselves. All right, folks, this is going to be one of the only times you hear me talk in this video. We're going to start with some light around town driving, and then we're going to go with some highway. This is mainly to test this guy right up here. So put your headphones on and just listen and let me know your thoughts. Does this make the Lariat Lux worth the premium alone? If you guys own an XL or an XLT, let me know if you think this is actually quieter. All right, let's see. I love the GV70. Off we go. So I think, as folks can see, you don't really hear the difference, right? One of the things I want everyone to notice when we get into the highway portion of this video is where the sound is coming from. Because right now in this around town setting, you don't really hear much, right? And that's a good thing, right? With gentle throttle, we're able to keep it in electric mode as we get up to speed, so you don't really hear anything because the internal combustion engine isn't on. But then also, we're not traveling at a rate of speed that would allow a lot of air to come in anyway. So combine both of those features and you have a relatively quiet experience that isn't necessarily due to this guy right here. So let's pause the video. Let's get on the highway and see if this actually makes a difference at speed. All right, folks, we're going to get on the highway here and we're going to increase our speed to around 70-75 miles an hour, and I want you guys really to try and pay attention as to where the audio, where what you're hearing is coming from. Is it coming from the front? Is it coming from the sides? Because remember, what we're trying to isolate is how good this double pane windshield is, especially in comparison to an XL or an XLT model Ford Maverick. So we're gonna get up to speed here. It's a little damp here in the New England area, but that's okay. We like it sometimes. All right, I'm going to be quiet and let you guys take a listen. All right, as we wind up this video, I want to hear all your final thoughts in the comments below. Would you get this package? Do you think this makes a difference? Do you think this makes a difference? Now, for me, as someone who has owned an XLT, EcoBoost, and now this Lariat Lux Hybrid, I gotta tell you, I do think it makes a difference. If you guys have headphones on during this video, you can really hear that the majority of the wind noise is coming from the side windows, which makes me wish for double, triple, quadra down on that acoustic windshield and put it in the front glass as well. If they did that, this thing would actually be quite bank vault-like at highway speeds. It certainly does make a difference to units that don't have it, but I don't know if it justifies getting this system. I probably wouldn't opt for a Lariat or a luxury package just to have the acoustic windshield. I would want to value a couple more things. Maybe it's the sync, maybe it's the Bang & Olufsen audio system, but certainly on its own, it's not the must-have, like, oh, you have to have the Lariat just so you can get the acoustic windshield. But those are my thoughts. I want to hear yours. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am Thanasi. This is another episode of the Maverick Files here on the MoneyShift YouTube channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.